First and foremost, she's looking like a crackhead. She looks distraught. You saw how she's kind of looking around like it was about to form. I thought she saw a long lost ancestor. It's a lot going on here. I'm already worried. Let's dive in deeper.
We're manifesting love. But here's a little challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be all these things. And we ain't even half the things on that list. He got to be a family man. Bitch, you ain't talked to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. He got to have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do so we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind.
The end of that clip was still, again, a bit disturbing. But let's get straight to it. Let's dive in deep. First and foremost, mannerisms. Look at them. I can tell right now this woman is an aggressive nature right now. It's a lot going on in the world. I don't know. And I think this is what, Valentine's Day?
I wonder if she's single. Is she single?
Let's get straight to the point. Where's the lie? Do you hear a lie there? Anything? Maybe I could be asking the wrong question. Why is Black Twitter or Black women having issues with what she's saying?
I think because a lot of people don't want to be confronted with their flaws.
So are you saying it's her approach?
I'm saying that, I find her approach bizarre because I don't think she's exhibiting the behavior that she's kind of asking. She's asking us to take advice from her while she looks erratic. So I don't think that makes sense. But just her message without the delivery, a lot of women would not want to look at themselves and think of themselves as flawed or thinking of themselves as having higher expectations.
That's crazy when you say trust in her advice. Black Twitter had a media day. I guess they pulled up some receipts from the past. One person tweeted, if y'all don't understand that it's not what B. Simone said, but the fact that she said it and she's a hypocrite, attempting to create a new fan base after losing her old one due to plagiarizing coloring books she printed at Staples. I don't know what to tell you.
But how does that make her a hypocrite?
If you guys aren't familiar with her storytelling days, she was accused of plagiarizing parts of her book titled Baby Girl Manifest the Life You Want from other women and bloggers, and folks weren't too happy with that. But she did respond that she says that she couldn't go too much into detail due to legal matters, but will take full accountability. What does that mean?
She's owning that she probably messed up and plagiarized something. I mean, in this day and age, originality is hard to come by, right?
Yeah, it definitely is, and it looks like she was still...
But I still don't get the hypocrisy part. That's what I'm confused about, is that the person claiming that she's a hypocrite because she's putting this out. Like, that's why I was confused, because I'm like, okay, is her platform normally the opposite of this? Or is she just a hypocrite because, oh, she messed up with this plagiarism scam?
I'm pretty sure she meant well. However, she's going through something in this video. Let's hear what more she has to say.
Then, what I did, make a list of the type of woman.
Key portion, if you're ever manifesting something, not that we're here to give you that type of advice, write it down.
Also, I am not against anyone manifesting their love. Just make sure you are able to check those things off as well.
Hopefully.
I hope you are holding yourself accountable to these standards that you place on anyone that decides to involve themselves with you.
You want him to be in shape? You need to get to the gym. Equally yoked, bitch. You want him to be financially stable? Well, you need to start saving, because you can't keep a dime to your name. Huh?
I think that is a big thing, because a lot of the content we've been watching, we've normalized that a lot of men support women in these relationship situations. And I think that we're requiring a lot of men to make this high income, but we're not looking to do anything, or we're doing the bare minimum, or sometimes you're leeching off that person's success in order to get you into another door. So a lot of times women aren't being held to that same standard. And it's interesting because we always emphasize, double standards and things like that. It's rarely talked about when it comes to situations that, the double standard is doing a disservice for men. They have to go and do this. If not, we're calling them bums or scrubs and all this type of stuff. But if a woman's not working, it's like, I'm in a transitional phase. I'm fighting myself. And they don't get that benefit of the doubt at all, whatsoever.
Double standard.
And I'm agreeing with her point so far. I think the delivery is what initially threw us off. So just by the body language, and you see all that, I got tips on right now, but that's what we're seeing. So when you see that energy, you're already associating it with that classic, aggressive, over-the-top woman. But right now, you're still receiving that energy, but I guess she's had a realization that she needs to come a little differently in her approach to find love, because we're all getting older and we all want, companionship.
Family man, call your mama. You become a family woman. Heal your traumas before you put all this shit on him. You want him to be patient. Bitch, your patience is thin. You want him to be understanding. You the least understanding person in your circle of friends, but he gotta be understanding. Fix you. Fix you. Whatever you want, become that. Fuck. He gotta be in shape. Bitch, you eat chips every day. You heal.
While chewing on a nail.
Yeah.
The delivery can't always be perfect.
It can't be, but the message was clear. What you put out there, let's hope you can match that energy as well too, because a man is hoping to provide for his partner, and if he's not able to do so, with those barriers some women may put into place, for example, attitude and these trust issues, and more so coming at the table with the mindset that they're the prize but not bringing much or anything else, that could lead someone to believe you're selfish or a gold digger, just not really for them at all. It creates like this tension, this disconnect. Instead of like searching for love or how to be a better partner, it's more so how to scam your way into someone's wallet, into their bank account, things of that sort. And it's a crazy game out here, guys. It's very crazy. You guys gotta scrap up.
Be careful. Protect yourself.
I can tell you're going through a lot right now, so praise to you. Bounce back. No more plagiarizing storybooks. Keep it organic. Be you, like you're trying to teach us how to manifest love.
I hope that works out for her, because I think it is a part of a larger conversation of holding ourselves accountable and holding ourselves to a standard, and I think there's a lot of things that you can discuss without offending anybody. I don't think she offended anybody. If you were offended, then you need this video, because I don't think there's anything offensive about it.
Nah.
No. Extra, but not offensive.
Hey.